Come on in, come on in, come on in. Tell a friend, all black everything. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, tell a friend, all black everything. Take this plate. Chapter Stock Institute, Chapter 7. Almost at the end, y'all. Appreciate you taking this out this long. Going through the whole book, dropping them jewels. You gotta pick them up. Sharing information is first. That's all we doing. Do your own research. Don't take my word for nothing. All of this information is researchable, fact finding. You can do your own if you choose to do so. I do not want to write to this music. Peace to the King, the Chris Cross, my guys, and we do it like this. Coming right back where we left off talking about the UFOs and its promoter, Jacques Vallée, describes the effects of the UFO hoax in detail in the pages of his Messenger of Deception. That's the name of his book. And he has a list here, 6 things. Number one is the belief in UFO widens the gap between the public and scientific institutions. Two, the contactee propaganda undermines the image of human beings as masters of their own destiny. Three, increased attention given to UFO activity promotes the concept of political unification of the planet. Four, contactee organizations may become the basis of new high demand religions. Five, irrational motivations based on faith are spreading hand in hand with the belief in extraterrestrial intervention. Six, contactee philosophies often include beliefs in higher races and in totalitarian systems that would eliminate democracy. Strong belief in extraterrestrial intervention could revive this primitive concept, with particular groups claiming privileges peculiar to those who descend from stellar explorers. Valley is a close working associate of Professor Ron Bracewell, who, along with MK Ultra operative John Lilly, astro mystic Carl Sagan, and New York Times science editor Walter Sullivan, author of We Are Not Alone, is a member of the Order of the Dolphin, founded in 1961 to promote the idea of the existence of superior or extraterrestrial civilizations. No shit. It's a damn shame, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a grandeur of a delusion to think that we're the only species here on this planet. It make no sense. another look, another kook who belongs to this group is American astrophysicist Frank Drake, founder of SETI. It's always a dude named Frank up in that thing, right? Crazy. A group whose primary objective is the search for extraterrestrial intelligence by using the Drake equation, an equation used to estimate the number of detectable extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy. You got the answers. Second, it says the end. There is something enigmatic about asking questions. Questions have a way of framing the future. Through the world, through the War of the Worlds, H.G. Wells asked the following quote, well then, someone may say, if there are globes in the heavens similar to our Earth, do we vie with them over who occupies the better portion of the universe? For if their globes are nobler, we are not the noblest of rational creatures. Then how can all things be for man's sake? How can we be the masters of God's handiwork? I have to admit, these wouldn't have been my questions. I would want to know, quote, how do we change the world, end quote. Quote, how do we become immortal, end quote. In the late 1950s, scientist Lloyd Berkner, who had accompanied Admiral Richard Byrd on his Antarctic expedition in 1928, stated his vision for the future. He says, quote, science is is creative beauty in the highest in the highest sense. It provides a systematic and reliable criterion of universal acceptability in Plato's search for the harmonious, the beautiful, and the desirable. Truly, the characteristics of civilized man that distinguishes him from all other creatures is his learning, the ability to utilize knowledge to free himself and the vicissitudes of his environment. Long before Club of Rome became a nightmare reality, Berkner anticipated their argument regarding the cost benefit of space exploration. Quote, each new technology derived from science has a permanence that continues to benefit society indefinitely in the future. Thus, capital represented by the discovery outlives all other forms. Consequently, the investment in basic research should be written off over an indefinite long time against the permanent gains acquired by society. End quote. This is not what the oligarchy and Tavistock wanted to hear. In the mid 1960s, the Tavistock Institute magazine Human Relations reported with alarm that the space program was producing an extraordinary number of redundant and supernumerary scientists and engineers. Quote, there would soon be the two scientists for every man, woman, and dog in this society, they warned. End quote. The expanding pool of these scientists and engineers would have a profound impact on the values of American society, from skilled workers to office clerks. Tavistock reported. Getting heavy. We're gonna end it right there. The next one we come back, we're gonna end it. Appreciate you checking this out, man. All black everything, think it's bright. Big dreams, many streams. Like it, share, subscribe, with thumbs up. Like you hitchhiking, we getting it in, y'all. Appreciate you. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Channel's growing, y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing.